The attic smells of time and pine. A cardboard box is labeled mine. I lift the lid and hold my breath. A conversation with my past self. A plastic truck, a faded blue, a ticket stub from '92. The things I thought I'd outgrew are asking, did you stay true? Oh, these dusty photographs are laughing at my epitaphs for futures that I never had. The simpler joys a little sad. In sepia tones and faded smiles, we walk those extra 1,000 miles just to find this quiet place and see the years upon my face. Your letters tied with brittle thread, every single word I'd read. Promises in teenage script on hopeful paper, gently gripped. We swore we'd never change our hearts, but life just pulled our worlds apart. And here I am, remembering the starts of stories that had different arcs. Time is not a river flowing, it's a room where I am going, picking up each memory, wondering who I turned out to be. In the silence I can hear echoes of a distant cheer. Oh, these dusty photographs for futures that I never had. The simpler joys a little sad. In sepia tones and faded smiles, we walk those extra 1,000 miles just to find this quiet place and see the years upon my face. Chapter 1 began with wings and foolish, brave, and hopeful things. A map drawn in uncertain lines beneath the vast and starry signs. The prose was clumsy, raw, and true, a heart that didn't have a clue just how the narrative would twist. On every page it might have missed. These worn out pages in my hands tell of deserts, seas, and lands I never thought that I would cross, of every victory and loss. The ink is smudged from tears and rain, a story etched in joy and pain. I trace the words I can't erase upon this well-worn, familiar space. Some characters just walked away. Their dialogue began to fray. Some plot lines led to sudden ends. I'm still waiting to make amends. The protagonist is changed and tired from all the battles she's acquired, but in her eyes a softer light that only comes from fighting night. I'm not the author, not the pen, just turning pages once again to find the thread that still remains through all the losses and the gains. These worn out pages in my hands tell of deserts, seas, and lands I never thought that I would cross, of every victory and loss. The ink is smudged from tears and rain, a story etched in joy and pain. I trace the words I can't erase upon this well-worn, familiar space.
The key turns stiffly in the lock. A familiar, hollow, echoing clock. Footsteps on the wooden floor that won't be mine here anymore. Sunlight stripes the vacant wall where picture frames once stood so tall, marking every growing year. laughter hidden fear, and the echoes in the hallway call my name, a whispered ghost of some forgotten game. Remember when you raced right here, the voice is fading, but it's clear. These walls hold more than paint and beam. They hold the fabric of a dream, the dream of who I started as before the world just came and passed. I trace the pencil marks beside the door, measuring the child I was before. Each line of victory a claim on a future I could not yet name. The silence now is loud and deep, a promise that the house will keep. All of the secrets that we told as our family story softly, slowly unrolled. I'm not just leaving bricks and rooms behind, I'm leaving versions of my mind. The boy who cried here, laughed here, swore, won't walk through this old door anymore. He stays a shadow on the stair, breathing in the silent air, and the echoes in the hallway call my name. Goodbye to all the might have beens that sleep beneath the floorboard grins. I take the key, I step outside and carry all this love inside.
awkward grin before the true adulthood set in. There's magic in the waiting, were the hope of what was about to occur, a patience that we've deleted since with a fingertip and a digital print. The tape is stretching, time decays in a ribbon of magnetic waves. We can't restore what's worn and faint, just love the blurry, love the tape.
Still jingles on the door, but it doesn't sound the same no more. The wood is gone, replaced with steel, a manufactured trendy feel. I order something with a name that would have made us laugh in shame, take the seat by window glass where we watch countless evenings pass. This is where we used to meet, on these now unfamiliar streets, talking novels, politics and fears, for hours over cheap black beer. The air is different, clean and sparse. It doesn't hold our laughter's past, just echoes in the new design of a love I thought was a permanent sign. The waitress smiles a practiced smile and stays just for a little while. Our waitress knew our usual orders and all our slowly mounting borders. She'd see the silence start to grow and bring the check, just letting go. This new one doesn't see a ghost, just another customer at most. Progress painted everything gray and swept our sacred mess away. I leave a tip I know you'd hate and walk out to a different fate. The city changed its skin and soul and left our story in a hole. I quit 100 times or more, but sometimes I still need a door. A cheap chemical, quick escape from the unforgiving present shape. The first drag's always the worst, a bitter, dry and punishing thirst. But the second one begins the trip with nicotine upon my lip. 'Cause this is my time machine smoke, a little joke that time evolves. It pulls me back to fire escapes and conversations about fates, to sharing one in pouring rain and feeling like it eased the pain. It's just a burning toxic threat to conversations left unsaid. Talk about your astronaut dreams, reflected in the dashboard gleams. The cherry glow would paint your face in a temporary haunted grace. We'd solve the world and then our own, on a curve, completely alone, till the filter burned and signaled and a metaphor we didn't comprehend. Now it's just a lonely, selfish spark lighting up the empty dark. No wisdom, just a wasting habit, digging up an old gravesite and grabbing at it. Smoke, a little joke that time off. It pulls me back to fire escapes and conversations about fates, to sharing one in pouring rain and feeling like it eased the pain. It's
sound of a final exhale and a cigarette being stubbed out.
We were satellites that summer, in aligned rotation, around the sun-drenched pool, the corner store, the train station.
Our orbits tight, a constellation of lazy days, speaking in a language built on stupid jokes and haze.
We promised always, like it was a flavor we could keep, frozen in time, buried somewhere shallow, not too deep.
But August always ends with a different kind of light, a cooler breeze that separates the day heat from the night.
And we're a fading summer, a Polaroid losing blue,
the specific shade of sky that only we once knew. The group chat's getting quieter, just memes from time to time, replacing conversations that were messy and sublime. We're ghosts in each other's remember whens, as that endless summer slowly ends. I saw a song you shared from our driving playlist, felt a jolt, a phantom limb of a friendship so explicit. I almost texted you, but what's the point, you know? We'd just say we should meet, and then we'd never make it so. And we're a fading summer, a Polaroid losing blue, the specific shade of sky that only we once knew. The group chat's getting quieter, just memes from time to time, replacing conversations that were messy and sublime. We're ghosts in each other's remember whens, as that endless summer slowly ends.
We got lost with just a map, a real unfolding mystery. No blue dot moving on a screen, just our own flawed history. If you said you'd be there at 8, you had to just be there. No 5 minutes away update, no live location share. We listen to the radio to tape our favorite song, and got the DJ's talking voice, which always got it wrong. Yeah, life before the internet was analog and slow, a little bit more boring, but a different kind of glow. We had to use our memory, remember phone numbers by heart. And if you had an argument, you couldn't just restart. You sat there in the awkwardness till someone made a joke. A simpler, slower pressure cooker where our patience woke. seasons. Whoa.
I see you sometimes in the class when the present hour comes to pass. You're sitting on that messy bed with 1,000 futures in your head. You look at me with judging eyes, full of hopeful, harsh surprise, wondering how I got so tame, and if I sold out for the name. Oh, ghost in my old room, don't you see the fight you had still lives in me? It's just quieter, a steadier flame. I didn't sell our sacred name, I just translated it to a different key to fit a wider, wilder sea. I'm sorry that the pain's the same, I just learned to speak its hidden name. You thought that joy was always loud, a triumphant, blazing crowd. I found it in the morning peace, when all the roaring thoughts just cease. You thought that love was grand despair, and tearing out your messy hair. I found it in a daily choice, in a familiar, weathered voice. I wish I could reach through the years and dry your silent, angry tears and say you won, you made it through. The best parts of me are still you. The armor's dented, but it holds the story that our heart unfolds, is richer for the wounds we bore. I wish I could reach through the years and dry your silent, angry tears and say you won, you made it through. The best parts of me are still you.